Hey guys, we're here at Marietta Falls. I know it dropped a few degrees overnight. Should have a high around 40 or so today. It'll be a little chilly, but we're sitting at the near the bottom of the Cascades. It's really kind of quiet down here and nice. I'm just doing a 360 around with my back to your front door right now, just to kind of give you a lay of the land here. It's a really beautiful house. I've walked through, checked everything out, top and bottom. I've got nothing negative to say about this house, except for in the basement there's a few cracks on the foundation. They look pedestrian potentially, none look overly concerning, but that's not my expertise, and I'll show them to you as we get down there. You know, I will say I went back through the house after seeing those cracks in the basement wall there, and I can't find anything in the house that's secondary to that, above it. So I'm not trying to start off on a negative foot, just giving it to you how I see it here. So right in the front door, beautiful wood floors. They look amazing. I don't see any hint of pet anywhere in this house, which is really nice. So back to the front door here, immediately in to the right here would be the dining room. Beautifully adorned, nice wainscoting. They've just had the house painted, as well as all new carpet, and you can tell that carpet is really plush. It seems like really good stuff. So back around here, master's going to be in on the left side. You can see peek through there, a little half bath right inside the door. And then through the dining room this way would be the living room and the kitchen, and the laundry room over there. So trim package is really nice. I like the doors all throughout the house. But let's get back over here to the master side of the house, and the little half bath. Excuse me. Ceramic tile where we don't have carpet or wood floors. More of a dark color, but I think it's actually kind of nice, especially for the front entryway. All right, rubbing my eye. Here we go. You can see the carpet style they chose. It's consistent through the house for the bedrooms, but then if I turn over here on the stairways, they chose a different style of carpet with texture pattern, and that's also what they put downstairs, it looks like. So it looks just really good. This is a nice house. It's in great shape. Great shape. Here we go. Oh, it feels good on my feet. All right. You overlook the backyard here. Let's go check that out. It's a gorgeous backyard. And I'll show you where I think they have the French drain. It'll be a little apparent. But basically just kind of the right side there where the fence bends back towards the tree line there. There's a little slope back up, and that's probably where there was a bunch of water pooling. So king size bed, plenty of room on the sides, crown molding up on the tray ceiling without the dust catchers. All right. Heading on in, again, ceramic tile floor. Those large tiles though, very in style still. The countertops and the lack of the 3-car garage are probably the two biggest, I would say, negative factors, or wish they had in this house, for lack of a better term. There's your little private toilet room back in there. So stand-up shower, obviously. It's pretty good size. Looks nice and clean. And then you have over here, good size, jetted tub. Now getting back to the countertops, they're, just the not laminate, what's the right word I'm looking for? Maybe resin. But you know, and the kitchen countertops are laminate too, so that's just at this price point. I think you'd want to see natural stone, but you don't always. And these seem like they're in overall good shape. So enough of me just chatting there. All right. Private room. It's good natural light. No closets or towel racks. Custom shelving in there. And up the front of the house with nice natural light as well. Big window. There's Black Betty. Master closet. It's good size. And some custom shelving right there as well to fit the closet. All right. Heading back through. When we get upstairs, one of the rooms has a baby's crib and a baby's monitor, so I may not talk as much in there. Here's a coat closet. Nice that they took the floor into the closet as well. That makes sense. All right, coming out of the master again, I showed you this shot. Got open concept eat-in dining or eat-in kitchen, which I think is really nice off the patio there, the deck, excuse me. I really like these floors. It's personal. I know I've said that before, but super, super. I'm going to keep on going. You know, probably 20, 22 foot ceilings here. As I look into the light, it gets darker, but it's hard to see. They've got a really nice big fan here. Very modern. It was just changed out. I think they mentioned that in the seller's disclosure. Gas fireplace. Give you some more perspective on this room. Nice clean transition from one floor to the other. There's your stairs going down behind that door. But it's just nicely done. It's nicely done. All right, let's see. Turn around and I'll show you these countertops. Like I said, they're very nice. I like that they're squared off. So for laminate, that's a much more upper end look than them just being rounded on the corners like you see in a lot of your cheaper 3-2 slabs. It's nicely done. They did do the tile backsplash just in this little space here, so you don't have to worry about painting that thing or whatnot. So you've got stainless. Obviously your refrigerator here is the black stainless, so they don't quite match, but that's all right. I think everybody's would be fine with the way it looks together for the most part, and eventually change out to the black stainless when it's necessary. All right. Doesn't have the soft closed drawers or doors. I'll spare you the demo and just take my word for it. All right, heading in here. Straight ahead would be the laundry room. Before we actually get there, I'm going to stop. Pantry is something that this house lacks. That's basically your pantry cabinet. I mean, you've got plenty of cabinets in the house, as well as this, you know, baker station for extra storage. So I think it'd be something that could be, you know, certainly overcome. But there's no designated pantry. Laundry room, pretty straightforward. Nice that you have the shelf there. I'm not sure what you're going to hang on that rack there, but and they have inside here, I'm going to close this, they've got a small boot bench. It goes all the way up here. Here we go. And then a spot to hang in the middle. It's nice. It's right inside the garage, so it's a good location. They added this, so it could be a situation where you know, they take it out. Unless we asked for it specifically, but it looks like they used to have it set up as a place to hang clothes. There probably was a clothes hanging bar going all the way across there before. So, all right, the garage. Like I said, it's a 2-car garage. It's a little bit bigger than your average size, but not by much. I mean, it feels a little bit bigger, but I have not measured it. You see, you've got, you know, a couple feet on each side, 2.5 maybe or so, past your standard 2-car garage door there. No scuttle hole for storage above because there's living space above. Looks like there's an irrigation system. And I'm not sure what the cyber power is. That's probably for the socket fiber internet. In fact, it says Socket Telecom right there. So Socket is a local company that provides fiber internet service to customers. It's supposed to be lightning fast. I've never had the luxury of having it available where I live, but it is got a great reputation and people seem to really like it. So I'll take you out here real quick. Not going to go too far just yet. I'll come back and hit this in a minute, but just give you some quick views over the side here. That gate looks like it's the one obviously used the most, where the traffic has beat the grass down. But a nice fence all the way around. It's under your covered portion. Ceiling fan. Be a great spot to get screened in and have a door here and leave this unscreened out here. But it is really pretty. And these trees back here, you know, I think you'll probably, once all the leaves fall off, see another house in the distance through the trees, but it'd be hard for me to say right now, you know, how well you'd see it. It looks like it's a pretty good distance away from you. I'm gonna stay where it's dry here, and I'll show you the backyard when we get downstairs. But really nice. Vinyl siding on the back side of the house, which is, I think, a really nice product, all things considered. I'd rather have that than stucco on my house. All right, well, let's head upstairs. Again, nice carpet, good detail here. The balusters are that black wrought iron look, which is really nice. All right, so again, that carpet feels good under my feet. Walk-in closet. Two AC compressors outside, two forced air units inside. This one looks like it's a gas furnace for, excuse me, electric. Right there, that's a power line going in. I don't see a gas line coming in anywhere, so I believe that's going to be electric heat for the upstairs. Bedroom 2. I've got 2 baby cribs. No walk-in closet, but decent size. Again, this is ceramic tile that mirrors the master bedroom. Same countertop and cabinetry. Said it's all very nice, in great shape. In here you have big linen closet. Goes all the way up there. And then a door you can shut, a second door in the bathroom that you can shut, which would be good when the kids are older, that you can use the shower or the toilet obviously and separate yourself from the sink. And there's nothing behind the door there. Shower tub's around, looks like it's in good shape. Don't see any cracks or anything in it. Alright, heading out and we'll go to the third bedroom that's up here. Looks like it's a little bit bigger than the other two bedrooms. They've got a queen size bed set up in here. Get you a different perspective here. Bigger closet than in the second bedroom up here. Probably as much space as that walk-in closet up here all together. Just set up differently. I'll show you. Goes all the way back in the corner to where the wall ends right there. And then this goes all the way to the same wall with the windows, so it's really good size. Alright, so that's it for the upstairs. There is just a little bit of maybe you know, just kind of pressure from the house settling. That looks like, I don't know if that's just heavy, looks like heavy paint, excuse me, right up there. That could have just been a little crack from the settling. It's hard to say, I didn't see that earlier. That'd be the only one. I really like this doorway here, I'll show you again. Just the trim above it, it just kind of matches the wainscoting from the dining room here. This is really nice. All right. Door headed down. So I have to change the carpet. It matches the carpet that's going up the stairs. There's just another little one here. Again, pretty typical stuff it seems like. All right. So when I get to the bottom, you notice they don't have the stairs shut off all the way down. It's about halfway down it opens up, which I think is really nice. Much rather have the doorway at the top of the stairs than the bottom. So the bedroom's going to be off to the left here. Good size. Main bathroom or the bathroom for the basement's going to be on the same side. Unfinished storage is that door to my left. But let's go take a look at the main living room here first. Really good size. 3 windows and a slider, some built-in bookshelves. Really love that archway there above the, I guess what is intended to be sort of a spot to set like an electric fireplace or something like that. You know, one of those Amish made ones, or some speakers or something like that under there. It's a little bit dark down here. I think, you know, it could be have some lighting, some upgraded accessory lighting maybe set in these bookshelves or something at some point, but it's nicely done. They rounded the corners off the shelves, so it's a nice clean look, trimmed around it below, which is really nice. Little tile entry there inside the slider, that's good, so your carpet doesn't just get pounded on there. Little cubby over here doesn't look like it's going to do much. Spot for a mini fridge. They've got a dehumidifier set down here, but it's not on. Little butler's area. Wet bar. Some undermount lighting here. It looks pretty good off the black tile. Alright, there's on the back side here while we're here, there's a small John Deere room. It's not very big, just big enough to keep your lawnmower and whatnot, and you can see that's what they have in here. out of the garage and your hoses and stuff for easy parking. They've added some wood here that just protects. This is a water line going down to looks like an exterior hose bib. You know, I think probably could be done better. You know, make it hug the drywall and make it just much closer to the wall down here. But you know, the benefit of this, I guess, well, I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I was thinking it would keep it off the concrete wall down there, but it's drywall. So anyway, let's see. So this is typical of what we're going to see down here. You know, it again, any of my comments on it, you know, it's not my expertise. You know, so when I say typical, it just means, you know, I've seen it before in many other houses. It's, you know, up to an inspector to really tell you what's going on there, and maybe a structural engineer if the inspector thought it was something that was, you know, maybe would need to go to the next level. Honestly, most home inspectors are going to tell you, oh, there's cracks, get a structural engineer, because, you know, that way they sort of pass the liability off of themselves. Looks like there was some damage here that they're working on getting repaired. It's hard to say what it was, but it's just, it continues over here. I don't know. Maybe that was weird. It's like some weird contact paper, but the room was never finished off so that could have just been damage from the lawnmower or some tools hitting it or something like that. And they've got this box built around that too. That's to help protect the main plumbing stack there, you know, and here as well from any damage from anything hitting it. Those are two pipes you definitely don't want to bust, that's for sure. So it's actually smart that they covered them. All right, let's head out here real quick, take a look. One thing I forgot to do is pull the stick out. Okay, sorry about my old man grunts there. They've got a little garden set right out here. Nice deep lot. It's pretty down here. So down there, you can see, it's kind of hard to tell, try to get it above here. There's a dip down there that's about 8 feet off the fence, you know, coming towards us. And that looks to be where a French drain would have been added to help that water run off down there under that portion of the fence where you can see that little concrete block. That's exactly what I would expect to have the seller say. I'd imagine, because it dips down and then goes back up where the fence is, that water is getting trapped there and just, you know, being a little cesspool for mosquitoes and just dead grass and just everything else, so mud. But really nice. Little retaining wall. It's probably about 3 or 4 feet high over there at its peak. Mulched area there. A little settling crack here. No big deal. And around the side here, your concrete pad keeps going, which is really nice toward your John Deere doors. So at some point somebody had a pet here, obviously, although I don't see these folks have anything pet related. But yeah, really nice. You screened in down here as well if you really wanted to. All right, we're getting to be about 24 minutes. I'm almost done. Let's move on. Show you the bedroom and the bathroom and the other unfinished storage. Get back here in the corner, show you the closet. You've got a king-size bed in here for perspective, so plenty of room, no doubt about it. Freshly painted, so everything's really nice. Ceramic tile again. Cabinetry, we'll back up here, matches everything upstairs. And the master and the bathrooms upstairs. Shower tub surround. Really nice and clean. Nobody ever uses these downstairs, hardly ever, unless somebody lives down here. But this is nice as well. A little built-in, uncovered showing. It's a good look. All right, heading on in and finished storage area. So let's do a quick scan. So lots of space. It continues over here just a little bit. You can see that pipe, white pipe in the distance there. That's a radon mitigation system that mentioned in the seller's disclosure. And you see that tan epoxy line. I think that's a handyman's attempt to just cover up a crack. I pulled the carpet away from the floor to see if there was any water getting down on the floor or anything like that. It doesn't look like it. I don't know why they tried to cover that crack, but they didn't address the other one. Like, it's hard to say. I know it's dark over here, but nothing going on over here. Right behind the radon, there's another one that, let's see if I can get my shadow out of the way. Another one that was epoxy, just down to about where it meets the horizontal wall there. Water softener behind the screens here. High efficiency furnace. It's rated at a 96. It's hard to see, 96.6. They've got an old kegerator sitting down there as a workbench with some cabinetry above it, so it's a stainless top, kind of nice, all things considered. Alright, so there's a little hairline there, coming here, there's a little hairline. And it actually starts kind of turning horizontal. I think, anytime you see a horizontal crack, from my experience talking to the inspectors, it's of more concern than a vertical one. But little one coming around the corner there, little one going up. It gets a little bit wider near the top. And then it's hard to see, but there's one back there, travels, and comes that way. And so right here I'm walking, there's another one that kind of travels from up here where it starts, and it goes down and just goes into the corner there. And then another one coming up behind there. So see anything? I think maybe another one. It's really hard to see, but there's another one in there that goes up. So some storage under the stairs here, but that's it. So I'll get this sent off.